Hello and a very good afternoon on this pre-match WPL show. Today is a double header, the last game day in the group stage of the Women's Premier League. It has been a fascinating ride. Some cracking matches, and two of the matches, although the top three is decided, the top two is still not decided. The order of the top two is still not decided. So the first match will be played between Royal Challengers Bangalore and Mumbai Indians, and the second match will be played between UP Warriors and Delhi Capitals. Let's start with RCB versus MI. Bharat, I'll come to you. RCB would be extremely disappointed after what happened last evening, but still they would want to finish this tournament on a high and inflict a blow to Mumbai Indians.
Yeah, just to make sure that they get a consolation win, express themselves, and yeah, they have little bit of momentum, couple of wins here and there, and just end that tournament on a high. Yeah. They have nothing to lose. It's all over for them, and yeah, they can do a little bit of damage to the opposition's.
Right.
What can you say? Aims. Goal.
And Rohan, RCB versus MI, Smriti Mandhana versus Harmanpreet Kaur. What are you expecting from this match? Will MI suffer three back-to-back defeats, or will RCB finish this match, finish this season on a losing note? What are your expectations?
Well, Shubhan, as we say, Bazi palat chuka hai, so we kind of see something like
Hmm.
that. Mumbai started on a high note, uh, back-to-back losses, RCB back-to-back wins. So yes, and the main thing is every team will Mumbai, Delhi, both the matches. If you see, both will be looking to finish at the top place because that way they directly go for the finals. So and RCB on the other
Right.
hand, in the first match will obviously want to end on a high note. They have a good team. They were
Right.
not clicking. They were not clicking. So I don't see RCB or in both the matches. I don't see anyone taking this match lightly because yes, all, all the teams have something to win, something to gain if they win, and I hope to see a good fight. But I would say. Mumbai Indians because they want to finish at the top place. They will be favorites because yes, they have been doing that. So let's see what happens.
Yes, Bharat. So Mumbai Indians have won the toss and they have opted to field first. And Parthiv Patel in his pitch report had said that there will be some initial moisture on this pitch and this pitch will get better to bat on. A wise decision perhaps. And as I look into the playing 11, I don't see any change for Mumbai Indians from their previous match. Haley Matthews, Yastika Bhatia, Nat Sever Brunt, Harmanpreet Kaur, Amelia Carr, Izzy Wong. Amanjot Kaur, Humaira Kazi, Dhara Gujjar, Jintibani Kalita, and Saika Ishaq. So a well settled playing 11 there for Mumbai Indians.
Look to exploit a little bit that's there up front, I guess. And yeah, if you look at how the pitch is, if there's any moisture, then the spinners also can come into play. A little bit of grip they can get. So it would be something that they would look forward to make early inroads and see what happens.
And for Royal Challengers Bangalore, Rohan Sophie Devine smashed 99 runs in the last match. He's one of the leading run scorers in this tournament. She's just a few runs, 5 runs behind Meg Lanning in the list
Yeah.
of top scorers in this WPL. Do you think Sophie Devine can finish as the top scorer, or do you think someone from the top three who will play the playoffs and the finals later will pip Sophie Devine? She has been brilliant in this tournament.
Absolutely, absolutely. And but the first thing is finally Harman won the toss, and finally and hope. Let's see whether they win. Yeah, obviously Sophie Devine, uh, a great tournament she has got,
Yeah.
fighting for the orange cap. But I would be looking forward to Shaika Ishak because she's also in the purple cap race, and it
Right.
would be nice to see Indian winning that in the list of so many foreigners. So a young Indian winning that. So I'll be looking forward to that. Let's see what happens.
This is a match of first. Harmanpreet Kaur winning the toss, and Royal Challengers Bangalore are have gone into this match for the first time with the same playing 11. So Bharat, I mean, they could have because they are officially out of the playoff race. They could have given a few youngsters a chance to play in this WPL. Do you think that's a missed opportunity, or do you think they would look to finish this tournament on a winning note?
Yeah, perhaps they want to end the tournament on a high, so that's why they're
Hmm.
backing this same team. Uh, yeah, they have some good swing ballers as well. When they get a chance, they may do well. For example, see Sophie Devine is a fine swing bowler, not just as a pace bowler. So all these things, they might again win. Who knows? So not just in their batting ranks, they have some fine swing bowlers as well.
Right, right, absolutely, absolutely. And let me tell you, give you the RCB playing 11 as well. Smriti Mandhana, Sophie Devine, Ellis Perry, Heather Knight, Richa Ghosh, Kanika Ahuja, Shreyanka Patil, Disha Kasat, Megan Shot, Asha Shobna, and Preeti Bose. This is the playing 11 for RCB. Let's talk a bit about the head-to-head fixtures. Of course, Smriti Mandhana's frailties against difficulties against off spinners, spinners in general have been exploited very well in this WPL. So perhaps that is one of the key battles, Saika Ishak versus Smriti Mandhana. Although the matchups and the matchup card says it's in favor of Smriti Mandhana, but yes, she has been troubled by the off spinners, by the leg spinners, by the spinners in general. So maybe the likes of Saika Ishak will try to get the better of Smriti Mandhana early on. Rohan.
Obviously, because Smriti Mandhana, she is an experienced candidate. She yes, as we say that obviously every player goes through a rough patch, but yes, she is back in form. She might be back in form, and she, as we already told that RCB has nothing to lose, so they will go
Hmm.
all guns blazing. Yes, Shaika Ishak has been very well throughout the season. Got 12 wickets in the run for the purple cap, but if
Hmm.
you see contest wise, Smriti Mandana, obviously the more experienced one, knows how to handle the pressure. So it will be an interesting contest to look out for. Yes, obviously.
Can I add something? Yeah, they can use Haley Matthews,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Go around the wicket and
Here,
touch around
here,
because he's
yeah,
very
Haley
much,
Matthews.
very much. See, Smriti Mandhana is very much a top and dominant player, so it's better
Right.
to start with an off spinner. Yeah, if Saika has to bowl, then perhaps she has to go around the wicket and see whether she can tuck up Smriti Mandhana a little bit because she likes to make room. So
Right.
why not Haley Matthews again from around the wicket just to see what happens.
And yeah, and Mumbai Indians Harmanpreet Kaur, to her credit, she has used Haley Matthews really cleverly in this entire tournament. In the power play, in the middle overs, sneak in a couple of overs in the power play, and then in the middle overs. So she has really used Haley Matthews brilliantly, and perhaps Haley also would be looking for a birthday gift and get a good game in this match. But any particular battle you are looking forward to, Bharat, from this match, RCB versus MI?
Maybe. Let's look at say they're starting with I guess RCB will start with Divine because she swings it a bit,
Right.
a little bit of moment. Maybe if she has the cover, yeah, tries to play around the front pad or something. She might look to get her LBW or something like that. That could be somewhat of an interesting battle because I've seen once or twice Divine do it, take a couple of wickets up front. Never know.
Hmm.
And obviously, Mandana's battle we have already talked about against
Right.
off spinner. Yeah, if Ellis Perry is looking to hit hard length, so nowadays, obviously she's doing well. Although occasionally she can also look to swing the ball, but with her hard length, she's doing a job for RCB and also bowled 129, 130 kilometers per hour, whatever.
Right.
One of the players.
130.5. 130.5. That's the fastest.
It's quite quick as well. So yes, you can come into the consideration against Mumbai's middle order. So let's see what someone like Kaur uh, goes up when she goes up against say Perry because she will hit a hard length and then Kaur will be tested as far as her horizontal bat shots are concerned.
And Bharat, I mean, we have always talked about the Mumbai Indians top four. That is their strength. But did they peak too early? Last two matches they have not scored a lot of runs. Both the matches MI have lost. So did MI's top four, top five batters peak too early in this tournament?
Or in general basis, we already talked about momentum is something that can, yeah, momentum is something that can you can suddenly lose, you can suddenly get that kind of momentum. Perhaps Mumbai Indians have lost a little bit of momentum. We have already talked about it. It's for them to get back to winning ways. You have one good performance,
Hmm.
they might be back in the running. But again, never know if they're going to. Yeah, they have some fine spinners as well, but interesting to see what will happen in their future matches because obviously the tracks are getting a little bit more tired, so that could bring in some
Right.
other different, some other team. But
Hmm.
yeah,
Right. Right. Right.
looking at in an imaginary scenario because I don't know who
Hmm.
will finish first here. So yeah, group.
Yeah, that's the scenario that we all are looking forward to. Who will finish the top of the table? Whether it will be DC, whether it will be MI. DC are right now ahead in the net run rate, so MI would look to register a big win here, so that to give them the best chance possible to finish the top of the table and move to the finals straight away. But yes, RCB are in some sort of good momentum, and they would not be an easy team to beat on. Let's move to the prediction before we talk about the second match. RCB versus MI. Rohan, I'll start with you.
I would love to see RCB on a ending on a winning note, but it will be interesting to see MI because you know that top spot. Every both MI and DC will be looking to get the top spot because that eliminates the pressure of eliminator round. So that will be a tough
Yeah.
fight. Whether that will be a fight to see. But yes, I have a soft corner for RCB because they have a good team. They don't. They fail to actually capitalize on the team, but they are back on the in the winning ways. Let's hope. Let's see what happens. But I think RCB should win this match. Let's see.
Bharat, what's your call?
He's an RCB, so okay, I will go for mine. Though I am in
Oh.
Bangalore only.
Hopefully, you'll be safe tomorrow and for the playoff to join the video shows as well. Not the safest option to not pick Bengaluru and when in Bengaluru. So, but yes, MI the panel is divided. MI and RCB. Let's see what happens. But
So
let's
what's
talk
your
a
call,
bit.
Kunal? What's your call?
I think I would want both MI and DC to win, and let's and see which team get the better net run rate after the second game. So
But
it will be a bit
they're
spicy.
close also. Like DC currently have plus
Yeah, very cool.
1.9, 1.7 for Mumbai. So
Right.
Another one is Mumbai. Both they have two contenders for the purple cap, so that is also an interesting thing to
Yeah.
see. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. But second match of the day, UP Warriors versus Delhi Capitals. UP Warriors have found momentum. They have qualified for the playoffs. They will finish third by all means. But very interesting match. What do you have to say about it, Bharat?
Yeah, the OB Warriors, again, it depends on the conditions. Perhaps if they get is a pitch where it helps spinners, then I guess their spinners
Hmm.
all will come to play. They have a plethora of spinners, obviously, led by Sophie Eccleston. So they have the attack to uh, trouble Capitals. Although, again, Delhi Capitals, again, they will depend on their first. I know they have good middle order, but again, the base they will look for from Safari and McGlennon, these two, yeah, slightly contrasting style of plays. So, but again, they have been so good for them in many of the games. That will be an interesting battle to see how Capitals openers go up against UP Warriors spinners.
We'll come back to McLanning as well and a golden touch as well. But Rohan, UP Warriors they always go with 4 5 spinners in their attack. They have found a way to put that spin trap on the card in these slowish, sluggish conditions now. And now in the second half of WPL. Do you think they are way ahead of their time because no other teams have so far played 4 5 spinners in their playing 11?
Um, Whatever they did, it clicked for them. We have seen how how good Sophie Eccleston has been, 13 wickets.
Yeah,
Uh, and I think that they won't be looking forward to changing their strategy because anyway they will be playing DC again, whether in the qualifiers or in the finals. So they will be playing DC again. So they will
right.
be, yeah. So they will be looking forward to stick to their plans, what they have been doing so far, and carry on with that. Let's see.
You never know whether they will play DC again or not. If DC finish first and they lose to Mumbai, if
Yeah,
UP Warriors lose
yeah,
to Mumbai Indians in the playoffs,
yeah.
then they don't get to face Delhi Capitals. So that is why it is very important to keep your notes, keep your calculators very close when talking about IPL or WPL or any
Yeah,
franchisee cricket
these
for that
phases
matter.
are very tricky. These phases are very tricky.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
In that sense, I guess Delhi Capitals have a slight advantage because it's their second game, right? So it's a second game, so
Right.
they can look at what has happened to the Mumbai Indians game. Even if Mumbai Indians win, look at the net run rate. They have, I think,
Hmm.
they get slight advantage because they can see what has happened in the last match and plan accordingly.
Perhaps this would be a new challenge for Shefali Verma, the batter as well, playing the plethora of spin bowlers up front because she likes space on the bat when it comes nicely onto her bat in her zone. But against spinners, what are your thoughts about Shefali Verma? Can she tackle the likes of Sophie Eccleston, Deepti Sharma, and others?
It's true, but she likes space on the ball. But what I've seen in this tournament is she's attempting, at least trying to hit over a few through a few more areas, like straight on the
Mm-hmm.
ground. I've seen her hitting through extra cover, couple more areas that she usually doesn't hit. She's trying to smash, so that shows she's trying to adapt. So let's see what happens. Obviously, Lanning is a class player. Oh, I know she's got out to some left arm spinners here and there, which already been pointed out. But yeah, she's still a good judger of spin bowling. Someone who can goes back
Mm-hmm.
and plays on the front foot. Yeah. So, but again, Shafali is she likes space on the ball, but she seems to have improved her all-round game a little bit recently.
Mm-hmm. And of course, we don't know the playing 11s now, so we can't talk about who are playing, who are missing out. But any interesting key battles you are looking forward to from this match, Rohan?
I look forward to seeing Meg Lanning. She has been phenomenal, and
Hmm.
in the orange cap position. So, and if you look at the orange cap positions, because there's not much difference in the runs,
Mm-hmm.
20, 30,
Yeah,
20,
yeah.
30 runs difference, and Meg Lanning will be knowing the result of the first match, where she stands. So that will be in her mind also.
Hmm.
So I'm looking forward to how she approaches to that for that personal glory, and of course, DC has been phenomenal in both bat and ball, and that will be
If I
interesting
have
to
to
see.
add,
Hmm.
if I have to add something, it could be the key battle between Lanning versus Ecclestone because Ecclestone, the tall bowler inside
Hmm.
on action, she has a great slider. She comes on really well that slider after pitching, and Lanning is someone who likes to judge the length and play the cut stroke. So this could be either a couple of boundaries through backward point or off stump head back.
I personally am looking forward to Marjan Cup versus UP Warriors' top order. How they deal with this informed fairy Marjan Cup, looking like a different bowler, different player altogether in this WPL. So we have a great couple of matches on card. So hopefully everyone will enjoy. But before we wrap up, Rohan, your prediction for this match: UP Warriors versus Delhi Capitals women.
Delhi, I would go with Delhi.
Delhi, interesting. Bharat,
I'll go with the then UP Warriors. A lot of spinners, let's see.
UP Warriors. So we have a divided panel once again to
Yeah, actually, I like Meg Lanning a lot, so I would love to see.
hmm,
Yeah,
a proper
your
proper
thoughts,
captain,
Kiran?
proper leader.
Yeah.
As I said, I would love to see both Mumbai Indians and Delhi Capitals win their matches and battle it out in the net run rate scenario. So it would be interesting if Mumbai Indians win this match. And as you said, Rohan, it would be interesting to see how Meg Lanning, the captain, approaches the scheme of things when she knows what the target is or what they want to, what they have to do in terms of qualifying, finishing first in this WPL group stage. But thank you, gentlemen, for joining. Rohan, Bharat. We'll be back
Thank you.
after the second match. We'll be back after the second match for our post-match show and discuss what happened in both the matches. But enjoy the match and don't forget to join us again in the night time. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.